Okay, let's get into how WWE being a little goddamn greedy, okay? Because what's going on here? What are these damn subscriptions we need just to watch wrestling? Huh?
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they drawers. Heat the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. Slut a nigga out, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, ain't even say thank ya. First gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up at my green like Shigo.
What's up, Lucci Gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing my weekly WWE recap, okay? So if you would like to get into a little wrestling tea with me, then stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 and let's get it. What's up, Lucci Gang? Happy Thursday. I know I'm a day late. Last week, do y'all want to know why I didn't do a WWE recap last week? Because last week was boring to me. I'm not going to lie. Last week was boring for me. And it wasn't much I wanted to talk about. Okay, but let's get into it today. First things first, the thing that I have been tweeted about the absolute most since Monday is, of course, Naomi is pregnant, so she had to vacate the title, okay? Now, I already knew that this was happening. I didn't want to tweet about it because I didn't want to ruin the surprise for anybody. I did already know that this was happening. Don't ask how I knew. I cannot reveal my sources. But I did already know that this was going on. And I just honestly feel like, first of all, congratulations to her and Big Jim on being able to welcome their first child together. But I do just feel like this came at a crazy time. Like, people have been wanting Naomi to get this super big push for so long now. They feel like it's been long overdue. It's been well deserved. And they feel like WWE has been playing her face for a long time and all this and that. And they finally put the title on her. They finally are giving her this crazy push. And then it's just like, big halt, baby on board. And it's just like, dang, and I'm not trying to discredit or trying to not say oh, happy for her or whatever, but I'm just saying it's just crazy that this was the timing. Right now, while everything is on the takeoff and on the up and up, I just felt like, dang, and I just don't know if when she comes back, I feel like they can make her come back something really, really big or whatever. Maybe Bianca or Jade could have the title right around the time she's going to return, and then, she crashes the party or something. That would be really cool. But I just don't know if the momentum will still be there. I don't think Naomi will have any less fans or any less support from the general public. But I just don't know if WWE will put that same force behind her again and give her this crazy push like they've been doing, and I feel like this is her best character work she's ever done. This Proceed with Caution Naomi has been chef's kiss, and I'm just like, dang, right when she is just on a crazy run, the momentum is there. It seemed like WWE is finally on board and giving her all the screen time. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel happy for her on one side, and then the other side, I'm just like, dang, my girl. No. But she looks beautiful on Monday Night Raw. She looks absolutely amazing. And you could tell that it was emotional for her to, put the title down. And congratulations to Naomi and Big Jim again. But like I said, I'm just feeling I wonder what is next, when she makes her return. Is WWE still going to see the potential in her? Are they still going to see hey, we need to put the push behind Naomi? That's what I'm really curious about. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about, we know that AAA and WWE are now in a partnership. They just had the Triple Mania thing, and I've been seeing so many people complain about the match with Mr. Iguana, and Finn had the little demon puppet and all that. And I'm just like, you guys know We all know. I don't even watch AAA, and I know that they have those kind of matches over there. And I mean, I don't mind those matches. Like like I told you before, I like Mr. Iguana. I think Mr. Iguana is funny, entertaining. It's cool. It's something different. But I just feel like we know that style of wrestling is a little different than what we see on weekly WWE TV. So if you're not into that style of wrestling, that that's not your cup of tea. Why are you watching it? Why are you tuning in? Why are you sipping that tea if you know that that's not what you like? Like, what? That's like eating some chicken when you don't like chicken. Like, why are you biting into the chicken if you don't like chicken, boo? Like, why are you even tuning into that if you know that that's not what you like? Do that make sense to you? Like, let's be for real here. And I'm all for people having different opinions and different tastes, because that's why there's so many different options of things in the world, because not everybody gonna like the same thing. That's why there's so many different kind of sodas, so many kind of juices, so many different color options for stuff. Like, no one is gonna ever be like, okay, yeah, the whole world likes that. That's why there's so many options of things, and you don't have to tune into things that you don't like, boo. So that's one thing that irritated me. I didn't watch Triple Mania because you know what? That's just not my thing. I will tune into some of the matches. Like, y'all know I love Dominic Mysterio, so I can tune in to watch Dom. I do like Mr. Iguana. And you know what? I've never really gave it a chance where I sat down and watched like a full programming from AAA, so I can't even say I don't like it, but I just honestly have never had like the super interest to tune into it like that. So, but what I'm not going to do is start bashing it just because that's not what I'm into. And I'm willingly tuning into it, even though I know I could just turn it off or turn away, but I'm still going to watch it and complain. Like, no, that's why I don't watch AEW. Like, no shade to AEW, but when I tried to watch it, I could just tell that it wasn't for me. Like, it was a lot going on. It gave like 2B of wrestling. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to tune into this. I'm definitely not going to tune in and then sit there and tweet about it and complain about it. That's weird. It's really weird. But what I do understand is with AAA and WWE partnering, like, I don't care what any company says, whether they're with AEW, whether they're with this company, that company, WWE is everyone's end goal. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, everyone wants to be a part of WWE. Like, WWE is like the Michael Jordan of the wrestling. So, like, WWE is there. Like, that's the top point that you can get into when it comes to professional wrestling. So for the AAA people to get the chance to be featured on WWE, to get featured on Smackdown or Monday Night Raw, like, do you guys know how exciting that is for them? Like, do you guys know how big of a deal that is for some of them? Like, so think about it like that too. Like, these people are getting opportunities of a lifetime. They're getting in front of crowds that never saw them before, never heard of them before. Like, I personally had never heard of Mr. Iguana, and I love him. Like, what? Like, come on, y'all. Like, let's not be negative Nancy's here, okay? But I am about to be a negative Nancy about something, okay? Let's get into how WWE being a little goddamn greedy, okay? Because what's going on here? What are these damn subscriptions we need just to watch wrestling? Huh? Because why is it costing a designer bag to watch wrestling now? Okay, so you mean to tell me in order to keep up with wrestling, I have to have a Netflix subscription to watch Monday Night Raw and Unreal. Okay. I have to have a Peacock subscription to watch Saturday Night Main Event when that comes on. And maybe if they keep in the library, I don't know if they keep in the little library of stuff on there too. I don't know. And then I need to have USA or some kind of cable subscription to watch Friday Night Smackdown. Okay. And then I also have to have a $30 a month subscription to ESPN to watch the PLEs monthly. Man, what the? Yo, can somebody give me that ESPN login? Because I don't see myself doing that. I'm sorry. Like, I don't see myself because I don't want, like, what? Like, y'all already be going up on the prices to go to these live events. I love going to Monday Night Raw when they come to Chicago. I love going to SmackDown. I love going to any WWE event when they come to Chicago. But the way the ticket prices have been going up over the years, like, why is it $500 to sit there far away from the ring? Like, no, like, no shade, they OD'ing. Love wrestling, love WWE, but I got to be honest here. Y'all OD'ing. Y'all OD'ing. Like, this is a bit much, honey. Like, this is a lot, okay? And, you know, I'm a person, like, I'm not in a financial struggling place. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, can I afford the $30 a month for ESPN? Absolutely, without a problem. But do I want to? No, hell no. Why would I want to? What are y'all doing? Like, what the? First of all, Peacock already just went up on their prices this month. Netflix always going up. They always talk, oh yeah, we're gonna increase the prices, and then you want to add ads and all that extra shit. Like, come on, yo. Enough is enough. Like, y'all already getting all this goddamn money. Y'all selling out these t-shirts. Y'all selling out events. Y'all going up on the ticket prices to everything. Now come on now. Like, yo, be for real. Like, let's be thoughtful to the people who are not like me, who don't really have the choice of saying, like, oh yeah, I have the choice. I can afford the $30 a month. I just don't want to. But there are some WWE fans who cannot afford to spend that extra $30 a month. Like, let's be thoughtful to your full audience here. Okay, like, not everyone is financially stable. Not everyone is in a position to just keep dishing out money. And this is not like, it should not be considered a luxury to watch wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, this is something that a lot of us has been watching since a kid. We've been loving for decades now. It's like, why are y'all turning this into something like so crazy? Like, now we can say whatever we want about Vince, but I just feel like Vince wouldn't have did all this. No shame. Like, let's be for real here. I just feel like old Vinciana wouldn't have did all this here. And I'm not a person that be vouching for Vince at all, but I'm just saying, we got to call a spade a spade. Also, y'all, shout out to my shirt, Kane. Love Kane, the big red machine. But what is going on? Like, I just honestly feel like the greed, I don't know what it is. Why do they keep doing? I understand they want to make money. Everybody want to make money. Get your bag, get to the bag, run it up, clock it, love that for you. But come on, like, let's be considerate to your audience, to your crowd. A lot of people who watch wrestling are just everyday Joe Smo 9-to-5 people. A lot of these people have kids who love wrestling, multiple kids who love wrestling. Their kids got to be disappointed because it's like mommy or daddy can't afford to pay this extra $30 a month, plus Netflix, plus Peacock, plus cable, plus like, I don't know. Can somebody give me that ESPN login? Comment down below if you're willing to, because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I got to be completely honest. Like, I don't see myself doing it. If they got a free trial, I don't know. Maybe I'll make 1,000 emails. I don't know. But yeah. So also, let's get into, I don't know if it's just me. I know it's not just me because I saw other people talking about it too. But I have been felt this way. I talked to one of my friends about it. One of my friends who's also really into wrestling. Me and him kind of had this conversation a few weeks ago. And I just feel like, honestly, there has been such a decline between Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Smackdown. Like, for a few years, I thought that Smackdown was the better show. And I feel like the shift came right after the SummerSlam when Liv kissed Dom. And I feel like after that, the storyline with Liv and Dom and Rhea on Raw, it just, I don't know. I felt like they was putting so much more into the storylines and stuff for Monday Night Raw than SmackDown, like, after that. And then when the show went to Netflix, I just feel like since Raw is on Netflix, they try to overly stack that roster and overly make that show better, because now SmackDown has become like, I don't be feeling like, oh, I can't miss it. I feel like I always have to tune into Monday Night Raw. Friday Night Smackdown, I used to be like, oh, I'm not telling my friends, like, oh, I can't come out on the weekend until after. Now I kind of just be like, I'll watch the highlights of some, or I don't, it's just the biggest stars like Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax. I see them mostly doing quick little backstage segments. They barely doing in-ring promos. They barely wrestling on the show. Like, there's a lot of like comedic stuff, and I don't mind a little comedy, but like, where's the aggression? Where is like the storylines that's capturing, pulling on my heartstrings, making me feel emotional? You know, we had Sami Zayn go over there to Friday Night Smackdown now, and it's like, I love Sami, but it's just like, okay, and what else? Like, when is the draft happening? We need the draft to happen, or I just honestly feel like the brand split should just be gone altogether. We should never know who could pop up on what brand. I feel like on Friday Night SmackDown, we should be like, oh, we don't know who could come out. Rhea could come out. We could, you know, sometimes they do that here and there, but I feel like that's like the brand split is just, let's put that in the past, like for real, because the Raw roster compared to the SmackDown roster is insane. And it's like they be thinking like bringing out Cody and John Cena going to save the day. And we need more than that. We need more than a few in-ring promos and all that. Like, we needed to be busting over there on Friday Night SmackDown. Like, the difference is insane. Like, and that was like one of the main reasons why I didn't do a WWE weekly recap last week, is because like I never want to feel like, or I never want anyone to feel like, because you guys know I do really want to work for WWE one day. I would really love to do something with WWE. So I never want to feel like I'm bashing the company. I never want to feel like I'm downing them. And like last week, I just felt so frustrated watching Friday Night SmackDown. I'm just like it could be so much better. And I just didn't want to get on here and and be too negative, because I was just so frustrated. Like, there's so many ways we can make the product better, and I just feel like, where's the attention to this, you know? So I really needed to take a week and just be like, oh, okay, let me redirect my mind frame. But it's there. It's there. I feel like the Netflix situation made it so that they want to super stack Raw, because there's so, like, the fact that it's on Netflix, there's so many casual watchers that may just be scrolling Netflix and be like, oh, wrestling, haven't watched that in a long time, haven't saw that since a kid. Like, there's so many people that I talk to like, yeah, ever since it's been on Netflix, I've been kind of, you know what I mean? So I think they be trying to overstack that to keep the people who don't normally watch wrestling, when they click it, if they just so happen to be tuning in, it's like, ooh, exciting, let me start tuning in every week, you know? But yeah, something has to be done. The draft need to happen, the brand split need to stop, something. But we need the SmackDown roster and storylines just as stacked as Monday Night Raw. Okay, also Monday Night Raw, I feel like we keep seeing the same ending with Seth and them. Like, I feel like we keep getting the same thing happening. Like, let's come on. Do y'all need to call me? Because I got some ideas for stories. What's tea? Call me if that's what needs to happen, honey. Okay? Let me know. Also, I want to ask you guys a question before I end the video, and I want you guys to comment down below. Who should be the next title holder? Naomi had to vacate her title, so who should be the next title holder? I've been seeing some names. Stephanie Vaquer. That's who I think. Me personally, that's who I think will get it next. But Stephanie Vaquer, Rhea Ripley. I've been seeing people say they feel like Rhea going to weasel her way in there and get it. I can't wait for my girl Liv to come back. Liv, come back and get your belt, boo. Come back and get your baddie chain, sister. But I saw when I made a joke and tweeted about Liv, people was like, no, someone else needs to get it. But I wouldn't mind Stephanie Vaquer holding the title. But I would like you guys' opinions. Comment down below. Who will get Naomi's title next? Rumors that Bianca will be returning soon. Should Bianca get it? Comment down below. Let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.